Hello and welcome, everyone. You are listening to The Crack. This is the podcast where I ask you, what's the crack? So what's the crack, guys? Get in touch. Let us know. You can email, Instagram, tweet, do the whole shebang. I'll give you the contact details at the end. So yeah, just whatever's going on. Hope you're keeping well. Hope everything's going smooth. Maybe you're on strike. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're having to look after your kids because people are on strike. Maybe you're having to look after your grandmother because there's no room in the hospitals. But we'll try and keep this light and keep this happy and cheerful. Yeah, so if you just let me know what's going on, that would be swell. Just what's going on in my life at the moment. I'm looking at the wee dog on the couch. She's sitting there. We've got the clothes horses in front of the radiator because the flat's too cold to put them anywhere else to dry. And you see, usually they stay in the hallway, the clothes horses, so they can be out of the way. And then at night time, we move them into the living room, so the radiator, the only radiator we turn on, will dry them. And last night I was going to bed, maybe 1:30 or 2, and Charlotte was, of course, sound asleep, sleeping soundly in the bed, and I went to move the clothes horses out of the hallway as quietly and delicately as I could. You know, like, we've been in this flat long enough, I know where the floorboards squeak and things, so moving quietly. Pick up the clothes horse, turn around very slowly, and then like a total knob. Yeah, it's not funny. I hit the big photo frame thing. It's like a multiple photo frames, like maybe 6 or 7 things all joined together. Hit that, scrapes down the wall, what a clatter. And then Charlotte's voice, what's that? Yeah, so trying to be quiet, trying to do a nice thing, trying to move things around, and didn't really go to plan. But the clothes horses are in here, so hopefully the clothes will be dry for tomorrow, which is always nice. So you can't leave them on the washing line outside. I've seen, like videos and TikToks and things online of people that put their washing out in the winter. It freezes solid. The t-shirt's just like it's made out of cardboard or something like that, just hanging down there. Yeah. I hope you didn't hear that. I just cracked my jaw. It's been doing that a lot lately. Don't know why. Pop. But I went to the dentist the other day, which is usually, like without sounding really weird, usually quite a pleasant, fine experience. And naturally, the night before, 2 days before, started, brushing a bit more vigorously and flossing like I've never flossed before, just try and undo 6 months of neglect. I mean, I do brush my teeth. Jesus, I'm not touching my teeth, but when you know the dentist is coming up, drop a gear. And that was all fine. Went through and he's doing his thing, And this dentist, very nice guy. I might have told you this story before, very quickly. I don't know when they started doing it, but now when you go to the dentist, instead of just immediately prodding your teeth, they feel your chin and jaw for swelling and probably tumors and all kinds of stuff. And they check your tongue and things. And it's a few years ago now, but it haunts me. Obviously, the dentist, he wears gloves and he's got his hands in my mouth and he's feeling around for any swelling or whatnot. He says, "Okay, move your tongue to the left." So I do that. And he says, "Okay, tongue to the right." And on purpose, move my tongue to the right and lick along the length of his finger. And he's probably forgotten it. I've not. Every time I go in, you're the only guy whose finger I've ever licked, and it kind of haunts me. So a few days ago I was in there doing the thing, and not licking his fingers, just getting a checkup. And he starts talking to his lady, and like cipher, they're talking. I don't know what's going on with my teeth. Stop talking to fucking code. He was asking her to check what happened last time. What was my lower gum? BC34. I had no idea what he was talking about. She reads something back to him, and he repeats it, and okay, what's going on here? Well, afterwards, he stands, and he explains, there's a distance between my gums and my teeth that he didn't like. There was only 0.5 millimeter too much for him to be comfortable. He wasn't happy with it because it's a sign of some sort of gum disease. And the word disease is not a nice word. You're saying basically, don't worry about it, just make sure you keep brushing and flossing. But he wants to see me again in a month, and then a month after that, which usually is 6 months in between. So immediately, panic mode. And I was pissed off because I spent the whole of last year not drinking fizzy juice. And for what? Disease. Not a nice word, disease. But, like, aesthetically, my gums aren't. They don't look all fucked up and my breath doesn't smell, but yeah, he's concerned there's something under the surface, which kind of freaks me out, but oh well. Just have to start flossing more than I used to and brush my teeth. I did floss, like I'm not gonna lie to you here, guys. I don't floss every day, but every now and again I sort of dip in and out and brush every day. Just because it's disgusting if you don't, but yeah, flossing, I was never regular with that. So now I'm very much on it. Bleeding gums. Gross. And we have a holiday coming up. Myself and Charlotte, we're going to Mexico for a few days. Well, just a couple more than a few days, but we're going away soon. So hopefully that'll be lovely. It's been booked for a very long time. The microphone is not picking up one side. Yeah, so we're going to Mexico. The Caribbean side. I don't know what the other side is. America. Yeah, we're going to Mexico. And not been on holiday in years. Last time I went away was Tenerife. So very excited for that. Very, very excited for that. And I had to go out and buy all new clothes because I don't own summery clothes. Even summer over here doesn't get too hot, so I'm still wearing the same basic trackies and I have gym shorts and things, but I had to go out to shop and buy a bunch of t-shirts and things. And then, because I'm a man, I went to get a waxing all above the belt. It wasn't some sort of weird fucking pubic wax, nothing like that, but I wanted to get some of the hair taken off the stomach, back, and shoulders, so I feel a bit less self-conscious, surrounded by strangers. But never been waxed before, never had that. Fair play to the women that get that all the time, because ouch, very strange experience. I'll tell you about that. Now, I went in. Well, I emailed them ages ago, asking if they could do a particular way, because when I was googling it, it was like, chest and back and thing. And I was like, I don't want my chest waxed. I don't want it to look like a fucking child. So I've kept it. I've still got hair in my chest. Eat my crusts. Yeah. And emailed inquiring, can you do just the stomach, back and shoulders? Fucking wolfman over here. And the reply saying, yeah, it's fine. And then I didn't get the reply for ages. Instead of going to my inbox, it went to like the sent email, just a wee blue dot beside it. Yeah, to me, it was just when I was going through my emails and I was like, what does that blue dot mean? So I booked it up and that was fine. Yesterday I went wandering into town very slowly, wearing nice loose baggy clothing because I didn't know what to wear. I didn't know what to do. And I went to where the website had their address, which was down by the bus station. And the appointment was at 4. I walked in 10 to 4, and I said, hello, my name is Lewis, got an appointment at 4 o'clock. And I sort of looked around, and it was all ladies getting their nails done and things. I don't think this is... Unless they're wanting me to lie across one of these tables here, I don't think this is quite... And then the girl, a very young girl, at the reception, just typed away for a while. Oh, you're not actually here, you're across to this. Oh, fuck. Oh, so... Quick 5-minute power walk. Got over, everything's fine. Went in. The lady doing the wax on this wee petite, delicate wee thing. Just, I don't know, maybe 5 foot tall, skinny, just... Oh, she could fucking pull the wax, alright? The size didn't mean anything, because yikes. took me through to the room, and there was one of those massage tables where they there's a hole for your face. And obviously kept my trackies on, but took off the hoodie and t-shirt, which was very strange, because I'm not usually shirtless. Lay down face first, but facing the wee hole thing. Very, very comfortable. And there was relaxing music playing. I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea what was going to go on. And she said, okay, so I'll put a tester bit down here, and you can feel that, see what that's like. And I'll put a bit up here, and you can feel that and see what that's like. Alright, cool. So I didn't know the wax was going to be warm either, because I had no idea what was coming. No idea. And then I just feel this wet, warm gloop being rubbed on my, sort of just above my hip. Ugh, cause ugh. You know, it's like I don't know, like the texture of golden syrup. And then whoosh, fuck me, that was sore. But I just played it cool. Don't cry. So she asked, how was that? And I was fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, one up here. Oh wait, hang on. So this is up by my shoulder blade. Whoosh, that was worse. Once again, don't make a noise. Just that was fine. Didn't even know you fucking done it. Didn't feel a thing. Shit. Now, luckily, I'm hairless now completely, but yesterday I wasn't too covered. So it was over quite quickly. But once she got into it, constant, quick, fast, ow. And, you're talking to each other, the conversation's going and stuff like that, and be halfway through a sentence when she ripped it off, and I had to try not to. At night time I'll maybe watch a Netflix, and not just try and keep the conversation, not feeling a thing. And then I got some soothing balm stuff rubbed over, and she said, okay, you can roll over onto your back now. But I was on that table thing with a hole for the face, and she just rubbed this oily stuff on my back, so she says roll over. I'm lying there like a pig in a blanket, all greased up, trying to fucking rotate on the spot like a pig on a spit. You put an apple in my mouth and sliding about okay, don't fall off the table, do not slip off the table. And then I didn't know what to do when I was lying on my back, because I didn't say to her, but I imagine being fucking abducted by aliens is like, just lying on this table. Yes, there's nice music playing, and there's a very calming. It was relaxing, but lying on the back was different. I just closed my eyes because obviously the light was in it, and I don't want her to see me cry. But the stomach, Jesus, that was fucking sore. That was sore. Again, luckily I wasn't, Lon Chaney Jr., fucking Wolfman, but yeah, there was some fuzz there needing removed, but that was the sore part. That was the proper. There's probably female listeners right now listening to this saying, get the fuck over it. That's what we go through daily. But yeah, for me, the first waxing, whoa. Apparently you go maybe every 8 weeks, and after a while it stops growing in as much. But the first one is apparently the worst. And today I've woken up, and because the follicles have never been tore out before, which the therapist, the waxing lady, she told me, she explained it. The pores have sort of gone into shock. It's gone all red and sort of looks like a rash. It kind of looked like the underside of a fucking cross stitch. Not a good look. But I'm sure when I'm on a white sandy beach, I'll feel good. Yeah. But it's really weird just not having any body hair again. And like I said, I've still got obviously my chest hair, but not shaved my arms or anything like that. But a fair play to the women that go and get waxed regularly, because not pleasant. And like I said, that was all above the belt stuff. That was just my upper half. I don't understand how folk can go and get more sensitive areas tore into. Ooh. Would I go back? Probably. Every now and again, I just put my hand up my top and just smooth. That's weird. Cool. And then, honestly, you see, just having your face in that, I don't know what you call it, socket hole thing on the table, lying there with the music, that was relaxing. So I don't know what it'd be like having an actual massage. So maybe this could be it, guys. This could be the start. Maybe even one of these spa guys. I want to get my nails done. No. Yeah, maybe a massage would be cool. Right before a waxing. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. I don't know if you've noticed, I've got a website again. I maybe talked about that last week. So that's just www.thecrackpodcast.co.uk. There's not much going on there. I used to have a website a while ago, which I made with a different site. It had a bit more going on with it, because I used to do a lot of like film, not reviews, just little write-ups and thoughts on them. Very pompous, self-involved, very opinionated pieces. So I enjoy doing that because I like talking to my friends about films, but unfortunately with how busy life is, I don't get to talk to my friends too much about films anymore, so I'd watch a film and just write up my thoughts about it and pop on the website and tweet about it and get some traffic into the website, because, yeah, like full honesty, I was trying to get advertising on the website, because even if I make 5 pence a month, that's 5 pence a month I'm making. Now with the website is, I think, on AdSense. It's like an account you have to make. And it's Google. That's them posting that up. They put the website adverts on. They're in charge of all that stuff. So I made an account and put it on and submitted my website for review. And I got an email back at like 4 a.m. saying it's not successful. And alright, cool, whatever. Just change it. Went into reasons that the website's going to be declined. And it's like, oh, the layout and the links and things, between the sites. Alright, cool. Went back into the editor, changed some formatting things, improved links. Submitted again. Denied. Okay, fine. I went back in, changed some fonts, changed some colours. Got rid of some pages that didn't have a lot of content on them. Submit again. Denied. For fuck's sake. So instead of following their links on the email, reasons to be denied, I went and I just Googled it. And quite humblingly, knocking me down a peg, I think basically the reason it's not been approved is because there's not enough visitors to the website, which, understandable. I'm still getting quite an ego-stroking amount of visitors to it, which is very cool. Recent surge in Paris. Not in France as a whole, but in the city of Paris. 18 visitors in one day, and that's unique visitors. So I don't know what's happened there to make folk check out the website. But that was cool. So I'm just going to keep adding things to the website and try and get the ball rolling a bit more. It's a very slow process. Same with the old YouTube, trying to get more subscribers. Because if you get so many subscribers and so many views, you can monetize the videos, guys. Also, YouTube's just a much wider reaching platform. Because again, you get the geography of who's been looking at your videos and things like that, and it's like, wow. People in countries I've never heard of watching the videos. People love true crime. That's the most popular one. Because you get the statistics of what videos are doing well, and the true crime ones, they're the most popular ones. Not surprisingly, people are dark. People are grim. Oh, I started watching Twin Peaks Season 3 again, which I haven't watched in a few years now. I hadn't watched it since it was on TV, but I didn't watch it on TV. I legally streamed it, but I bought the Blu-rays and I've been watching that again. And I've spoken about Twin Peaks before. It's a very big part of my late teens. Like when I first watched the original series, I was 17, or 16, 17, which is the same age as the characters that were in it, some of them. And they've grown up, watched a few more times. It's something I can revisit maybe every year, every 2 years. And I showed Charlotte the original series. I don't think she overly cared for it, but she watched it. And season 3, it came out 2017, so it's 25 years after the original, 26, but it's set 25 years after the original series. And with season 3, they let David Lynch just free reign. You know, him and Mark Frost wrote it, but it was directed by Lynch, who is well, he's an artist. No, it's, you know, he's into like surrealism and I don't want to say nonsense, but compared to other copy, cut and paste programs, it's very different. Now, when they let Lynch completely go nuts on it, he just did that. So Charlotte got maybe 40 minutes in the first episode and said she was going to bed and had no interest in seeing any more of it. And, you know, I was smiling, but my heart was breaking. I really want you to see this, Charlotte. It's a really big part of who I am. But yeah, no, she was honest. She wasn't into it. So she told me, she went to bed. Could have been worse. She could have told me that she wasn't into me and then left. But that wasn't the case. It was just the program I was watching. So I'm getting through that on my own. And yeah, it's just incredible. She's absolutely fantastic. What a cast. Because obviously Twin Peaks is a massive part of TV. You know, it apparently changed sort of how you could show programs on TV. It was the first massive event. You know, pop culture phenomenon. But a lot of the folks that appeared in season 3, I think they requested to be in it. A lot of people were desperate to be part of it because it's fantastic. But if you've never seen it, recommend it highly. Twin Peaks. It's not for everyone. Season 3 especially, it's very violent and it's adult, if you know what I mean. It's just an adult program. The film Fire Walk With Me, that's not an easy watch. I think it's getting more respect over time, but I know when it came out it got booed at the Cannes Film Festival. It's a bit crazy. Deals with themes that aren't pleasant. To put it very, very lightly. You know, it's yeah. Bit of drugs, bit of you know, like rape and incest and stuff. But that's not what it's all about. But that's obviously that's in the film, so it's not an easy watch. That's not why people watch it. But that's covered. That's in it. Never watched anything else lately. Modern Family. I think Disney Plus put season 10 up, so we got through that in 2 days. So now we're left not watching anything. Very frustrating. Fantastic season, Modern Family. I love it. I don't know what channel it was on when it was on TV, but I'd never seen it, and now it's all on streaming. And I think we were thinking of watching Schitt's Creek again. Well, I was thinking of watching Schitt's Creek. I just need to get through Twin Peaks season 3. And then maybe get some more X-Files done. But who knows? But yeah, that's me off work now, because like I said, we're going on holiday, so I've got a few days off, got a few more, and then we'll be away. I won't tell you exactly when we're away, because picking up the cash from the post office today, you know, you get your travel money, American dollars and Mexican pesos. Did a thing where I ordered it on my phone, just through the post office website. And I went to pick it up, and that was all fine. The lady counted it out in front of me, and everything was pleasant. And the confirmation email that you show them, it's got your name, date of birth, the card you paid with, your address, you know, ID stuff. So I handed it all over, and she's counting it out, and then she says, "So how long are you away for?" "Oh, you know, so many days." "And when do you leave?" "Oh, I leave here." I was fine. I was walking back to the car. I was like, she fucking knows my flat is going to be empty for those many days starting that date. I should have said to her something like, "Oh, we're going to let the Rottweiler just have run of the flat," or "I'll let my collection of tarantulas roam so they can spin some webs." I don't have tarantulas or a Rottweiler, but she doesn't know that. She knows where I live. She knows I'm not going to be there. But then I suppose maybe the wee old lady at the post office isn't going to do that, but maybe she is. Because you never know. I do believe I'm going to leave that there, guys. I've got to go and clean some stuff. Be enough work. You have to start doing cleaning and putting things away. And got the Christmas stuff as go back up to the attic as well. Fuck it now. So, guys, as always, big thank you to Blackmill for the theme tune. Thank you to Co-Thràth for the podcast logo. You be good. Look after each other. Take care. Don't take any shit. But just be good. I'll talk to you next time, guys, alright? www.thecrackpodcast.co.uk Bye for now.